Well, here I am, where the friends are good, the coffee's great, the kettlebells are heavy, the resistance bands are tight, and the ultimate sandbags are filled. Another episode of Kettlebells and Coffee. Here we go. I remember being young in my fitness career and thinking about the exercise bands, the resistance bands, and thinking I don't need to use those. Those are too wimpy for me. I've got those barbells and dumbbells over there. I'll save the bands for the other people. But actually, as I've gotten older in the field and more mature, I'd like to think, I found out that those resistance bands really do offer a lot of benefit that some exercise equipment just can't offer. So using the resistance bands, I want to talk about this certain movement. It's a movement that we like to call the hinge and archer's row. So to set up for this movement, we want to make sure that we're in line with the anchor point of where our resistance is coming, and we're going to take our outside hand, and that will be our pulling arm. From here, we want to demonstrate a good hinge. We're sliding those hips back, grabbing the ground with your feet. You want to make sure those toes are firmly rooted into the floor. From this position, I like to tell people to take that inside hand and strike a superhero pose. You know what I'm talking about. And then we stand tall. We stand tall, pull the band across our body, generate the power through the hips. And this is going to be actually through the floor. So pushing to the ground, that energy comes up through the hips, through my core, through my abdomen, and into the lat. When done right, you're going to feel your body light up. You're going to feel at the top, I hate to spoil the surprise, but you're going to feel like the band wants to pull you over. It wants to turn you. This is where we separate. What do we separate? This is where we separate the people that have intentions of doing this well and people that just want to get through it. When I'm at the top, I have a sense of ownership. I lock up those hips, I lock up those knees. Key is, don't let the knees turn in. So you want to make sure the midline of your body is still right in the center of everything. So we're not turning our shoulders, we're not turning our hips. Just that arm gets pulled to the side and we're up, pull. A lot of magic happening here. You're going to be very thankful that you chose to do the hinge and archer's row. Spice it up a little bit. Do we need a heavier band? No. What we could use is a different stance. We can enter in the staggered stance, also known as the sprinter stance. Same hinge happens, knees are still pointing forward, your base is a little bit more narrow, and now we stand up and all of a sudden you might realize you're too far out because you can't control your body. Well, scoot in just a little bit. A little goes a long way here. Creativity, I mean, you can go anywhere with this. If that's not exciting enough for you, try single leg. But if you're going to do the single leg hinge and archer's row, you have to own it. Band, you're not going to need a huge band to make this happen, but don't be sloppy with this because sloppiness never pays off. You need to have ownership when you make this happen. And for all my ultimate sandbag lovers out there, if you have core straps, take a look at this little gem. You're going to feel a lot of action happen as you make this work. So that's what I have for you today. Hinge and archer's row. Happens to work one of my favorite muscles in the whole world, the everything muscle, all at one time. So I want you to have a lot of fun with that, explore it, play with it a little bit, and until next time.